Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to my channel. We've had a bit of a cloudy old day today, but the sun has come out in full force. So beautiful. I've been called to my table, taking a break from my marking and what have you. I need some water. And just as I was beginning to record this, drop down came from Kelly from Divine Empress Tarot. It's time to reconnect, and I thought, okay, what am I reconnecting to? And I wasn't sure which pile I was going to pick up. I was going to start with, but I've been guided straight away to our beautiful animal spirit guiding cards, not the horse ones straight away, which is interesting. And I'm not surprised, because I was walking along earlier, walking the dogs at lunchtime, and I saw these cards in my mind's eye, and something was telling me use these cards today. So what is it that Spirit want us to know? What is it that they want us to know today? Scorpion. I just cut the deck. Scorpion, and then the black egg. So we have a scorpion and the black egg. I'm going to do this slightly different then. They've obviously told me I didn't need to shuffle. I'm going to go with what I feel. Scorpion and the black egg, a spiritual, very spiritual card. And it's not surprising after we had this wonderful energetic portal yesterday. Very beautiful. I had a fantastic reading yesterday that came through on that portal day. So let's read for the scorpion. There he is. Passionate, competitive, tends towards isolation. The scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the scorpion's heat festers and they focus on unresolved events from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings to everyone, so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. So when in balance, wild and free and fierce, and when out of balance, jealous, resentful, unresolved, and to bring into balance honesty and forgiveness. So perhaps that is the start of our reading, being open and honest with ourselves. And it was very interesting, because in my soul contract book, I was talking about the archetypes, and the archetypes that come into your life, and it's all about really getting to the depth of your inner work and understanding your feelings, yourself, but really going deep enough to know, why do you behave in that way? What is it that triggers you? What is it that you need to be honest about in yourself? It's about not burying your head in the sand, really, isn't it? You know, and just being really honest with yourself. Right, our black egg is the 5th chakra, and of course then your 5th chakra is the Vishuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. So what are you hiding? What is it that you need to be doing from where, you know, you're left feeling burned? Are you not saying what you want to say? Are you not expressing yourself? And as I said to you, I was sort of called to the table, and I thought, okay, right. And I've been marking and what have you. And as I'm marking with my student, I'm thinking, why didn't she say this? Why didn't she say that? You know, more marks. They don't say it. I can't give you a mark for something that's in your head. I always say that to my students. So perhaps you need to take that same, thought. Am I not saying what I need to say? What's in my mind? What's in my head? And, you know, one of the things that was in the soul contract book with the archetype, the prostitute archetype, what are you selling yourself short on? You know, are you just not allowing your life to go forward because you're not speaking your honest truth? Okay, it's time to come clean about your feelings. That way everyone can heal. When you heal, everyone out there heals. You'll be a happier person. So let's go back to our black egg. It's about the authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. And I've been doing that. I feel like I'm doing... I feel like that I'm dragging everything here to the forefront. It's quite... Normally, I'm talking quite quickly. That's quite interesting. So, when this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sound draws us in. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? What is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. And I had to take a sip of water because I could just feel like my whole mouth and my throat was very dry, you know. And I thought, oh, right. And I hadn't been talking prior to this sort of switch on. So that's a really important start. What is it that we need to think about and talk about? I'm not going to get any more. I'm going to go to the horse oracle, sacred horse oracle now. Speaking your truth. Absolutely. I think we can only speak our truth when we know who we are, the authentic self that we need to be. And you can only do that if you have done your healing, your inner work. Because often the shadow aspect to our inner selves will appear if it's not healed. So you might react in a way you shouldn't react with a communication. And that's really important to consider as well. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit would like us to know. All right, so we have got fierce embodiment. Come home to your body. Come home to your body. Obviously, the throat chakra, your fifth chakra, is in your body. It's a very important chakra for you from a communication point of view. Come home to your body. I'm going to read it for us. And then the other one is the Elder Mother, between two worlds. And that's a really important card because between two worlds, it means that you are not quite ascending. You need to be aware of what is going on around you. But let's have a little read of that fierce embodiment first. They never fail to amaze me, these beautiful cards, I have to say. Come home to your body. It's your physical form, emotions, and individuality. And honestly, today, in my reading this morning, and it will be, I have placed it up. These are my Intuitive Whispers cards from this morning. And I am going to show you, because if you haven't listened to that, this is along the same line. So there's if you have listened to this and you've joined me on this reading as well, then just know you are my collective. We are aligned for a reason, and there's still something you might have missed that Spirit wants you to know, or you're not hearing and you need it to be reaffirmed. So this morning with the Intuitive Whispers, release old patterns. Okay, so that is your inner work. All right, you want to fly free. And I started off the reading talking about yesterday with this portal being a very open, energetic, very strong portal. That was the first one this morning. There was also the card, move your body to move your emotion. And it's funny how we have to come home to our body with this fierce embodiment that has come out. Come home to our body. And our fifth chakra okay? And it's all about moving your body to move your emotion. So don't be afraid of your physical exercise to get you going. You know, some people will do physical exercise to release stress, anxiety, that type of thing. And so in your job, you might be quite stressful, then you'll go to the gym or whatever. But walking in nature is so beautiful because you are connecting with nature as well. So that physical aspect of your body is very important. This was the other card that came out, slow down. And look at that, we were talking about the importance of slowing down when I was reading The Black Egg, that making sure things are clear, speaking clearly. I said, I feel like I'm slowing down this picture. So slow down, all right? Don't be in a race or in a rush to get your relief. Don't be in a rush to get your answers. Don't be in a rush to change without actually making sure that everything has aligned for it to change in the correct manner. Okay, we don't need to run. Okay, it's not a sprint. We can go with it being a calm marathon. Let this be your sign was the other card that came out. So I just think they are so important this morning. This message is still coming up very strong for us here today, and I thought I'd share that with you. So fierce embodiment. An untamed and wild mare looks forward with strength and uncertainty as she faces the unknown while guiding her herd to safety. She takes her role as leader seriously, yet relies on the other members to embody their true nature, even as they move together in synchronicity. To survive and thrive in this world, it helps to belong to a collective without losing yourself within that collective. Wild horses utilize this way of being to their highest good. Their sensitivities inform and guide them. They pay attention to their herd mates. When one horse is in fear or panic, the herd listens and responds. It can save lives. Horses know their bodies and can move safely in the collective. If horses did not have this sense, there would be chaos when the herd was spooked and they had to move together. Instead of tripping and falling over each other, horses move in a herd like one larger organism. Each member has space to move safely along with the others. At the same time, they each know who they are within their body. You are a multifaceted and complex being. Like a wild horse, you too may be open and sensitive to the vibrations of your surroundings. However, you can be conscious of the feelings of others without allowing their energy to influence or shape you as an individual. Human beings often become energetically entangled with others and can lose their sense of self. Strive to be like this lead mare who stands strong while others react or are in crisis. Learn to distinguish that you need to respond to and the energies or emotions you can remain distanced from. With all four hooves on the earth, the horses are deeply connected to Mother Earth, so they are have physical awareness and strength within their body. On earth, your physical form is as important as your spiritual being. Highly sensitive individuals can lose their sense of grounding within their physical bodies. When you pay more attention to your body, remember the card, you can more easily sort your emotions from others. I knew it. When your physical body is a channel for your spiritual expression, this is enhanced when you regularly connect with Mother Earth. Go for a walk in nature. This grounding can occur when you walk, stand, or move on the earth. You can also use meditations that focus on grounding. Here comes the sun. Consider going barefoot in a way of connecting with Mother Earth. Her power and healing energies can penetrate the soles of your feet and replenish your entire body. Loving your body also helps you know yourself better. Fully accept your body as the vehicle for your spiritual journey. Without a wholehearted acceptance, you will always be at war with yourself. This takes up the precious energy you could be using to explore all of your soul's wishes waiting to be expressed. Develop relationships with your chakra energy centers, organs, tissues, muscles, and joints. Learn how to move the limbs of your body with freedom and grace, as horses do. Embrace the intelligence of your entire system and wonder at your body's capacity for expression. Your body gives you the space where you can function as a spiritual being. Without a direct relationship to your body, you can become lost. If you look outside your body and consciousness for your reality, signs you can be safe, or your sense of self, you have this backward. Instead, establish a closer bond with your body and look within. Make a practice of deepening the relationship you have with your physical body. All you are here on earth to do will be achieved by knowing, accepting, and loving your body. Be completely present on the earth through this form you were gifted. In doing this, you understand your physical embodiment in the place called home. Wow. So is there an aspect of your body you ignore, disown, or neglect? When you're with a group, do you lose yourself or pick up the energy and emotions of others? How can you bring yourself into your body and ground with Mother Earth on a daily basis? Do you know who you are as an individual, and do you move with that certainty? How would strengthening your connection to your physical body change your experience of life? Well, that was a big read, and I was told to read that whole thing to you, so that's incredible. Fierce embodiment. And now we'll go to Elder Mother. Sadness, transition, and regeneration. Elder Mother, a benevolent old soul, gazes upon you with a softness and light. Her black mane flows in a gentle breeze. A powerful message comes from the white marking in her third eye. Elder Mother offers protection, wisdom, ancient healing, as powers of the elderberry tree, also known as the holly tree. She understands your current venture and wants you to know you are not alone on your spiritual journey. Well, you have the black cosmic egg there, very spiritual. She supports your move from one world to the next with comfort and compassion. She is here to guide you to be an active partner in the process of death and regeneration. She surrounds you with love. She understands that sometimes the world seems harsh and you can feel isolated. It's natural for any social creature to seek out companions of like mind and heart. However, sometimes circumstances prevent this from transpiring. You may feel isolated, unsupported, or that more is leaving your life than coming into it. You have developed an internal way to process your sadness. Elder Mother sees you quietly waiting to find your humanhood, to thrive through a connection with others. Yet circumstances can limit your sense of community and connection. Periods of solitude can go hand in hand with personal transformation. Allowing and welcoming alone time may help you access your deeper emotions and needs, along with your values and truer sense of self. Self-reflection and observation lend themselves to richer clarity. In her eyes, Elder Mother reflects the same sadness and longing she sees in your eyes. During significant transitions, we are between worlds. You are leaving a life you know well, a chapter that is due to close, and entering unknown realms. Oh yes. There will be regeneration. So cross that abyss, let go of the familiar, and allow Spirit to bring you forward with new wisdom, light, and joy. Even when it feels impossible, hold optimism for the more positive life coming to you. Embrace your transition by actively releasing even more. Remember the sweet memories with joy and say goodbye to regrets by sending loving thoughts of kindness to all who might feel trespassed upon. Release the energy that binds you to the past. Release on the physical plane too. To welcome your new life, make room for it. Letting go can shift energetic tides and create a surge of opportunity. When you find yourself stuck in the emotion of sadness, try releasing more. When things do not work out, trust it is for your highest good. You are here for a unique purpose, so work with the new life unfolding for you. Wow, turn to the future with curiosity and excitement while also allowing sadness for all you leave behind. These perspectives are different but connected. Mother Elder loves you and sees the beautiful light of your soul emerging, even when you or others cannot. What can you release, either physically or emotionally? How can you be more proactively ride the waves of sadness, knowing your emotions can carry you to the fresh experiences? How can you trust you are protected during this transition? And how can you honor the light in you so all you meet will do the same? Powerful stuff, my friends. Powerful. And as I was reading that, I was being called to get our Quantum Oracle cards, because I think Spirit would like us to have a little look, see what they are suggesting with this wonderful, I mean, it's all about change, isn't it? It's transition. And I think it's up to you. Don't go rushing. I just hear this all the time. Don't rush. Don't rush. Take your time. Go slow. Enjoy every moment, I'm being told. Enjoy every moment. That's what Spirit just said. Enjoy every moment. The sacred temple. You have got that spiritual support right there for you. I will read this one for you because it's, as everything fell on the floor. I will get it off my little shelf here. Number 5, Spirit. Number 5. 5 is all about transformation. So, your Hall of Records, this card unveils your ultimate place of power and inspiration. You can accept, the sacred temple is your seat of your soul. It's always available to you as a source of peace, balance, and connection to Spirit. You can access this wonderful place by meditating on your heart center. Receiving this card upright is telling you it's time to do so. So we have had our throat chakra, our third eye, our heart chakra as our physical body that we have to empower. It's not just about doing the physical exercise. It's about doing that inner work within our physical body. Our body is our vessel. And we must make sure that we keep that vessel to the ultimate it needs to be, so we can fill it full of our wonderful love from Source. That's what we need to do. When you connect with this powerful spiritual source, you will find all of the avenues of your life opening up with possibility. This card is telling you that you are ready, so take the time to enter the temple, meditate, trust, and believe. Another card about being in your faith. Believe. You'll be amazed at the important energy that you will find here. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, please? Oh, okay. We have got this one. We have travel. It's movement. It's movement. It's time to go, my friends. It's time to fly free. Absolutely. Intuition and manifestation. Intuition, third eye. Absolutely. Our third eye. And conflict has come out. Conflict has come out. Now, I want to immediately say that's not a bad card in amongst this wonderful narrative Spirit have just been giving us about change and embracing ourselves physically and coming home to our bodies and doing our inner work, and knowing that on our new journey we're still having to work on ourselves, but we will just be a better version of ourselves be able to work on, and we'll surprise ourselves, I feel. But the conflicts will come. You will find there will be those barriers, but I'm being told you will absolutely make the changes you will need. That is coming, okay? So travel can be a card of freedom. It could be literal travel, like me, a couple of weeks' time, I'm out of here. I'm on holiday. So travel can be on the cards. But travel, this card is a very beautiful card, I feel. It's like you're packing your suitcase, you're going through some new door. Yesterday was a portal. So did we pack up everything and, not worry about what we're leaving behind and just walk through that door? Did we start our thoughts, our momentums with trust and faith of going forward? When we look at our Spirit card again for intuition, number 3, or that number is my number at the minute, it's all about the more you learn to trust your intuition, the more you'll be able to know what is down the road for you. So not only that, you'll be able to get flashes of insight about what you need to do to forge the future for your desire. So if a conflict arises, if something tries to block you, if there's a trigger, if there's a situation that comes up, you can immediately step back and know, actually, aha, I'm aware of this. I know how to deal with this. I'm okay with this. Remember this fierce embodiment. Come home to your body, the way the horses work together. That's what you're trying to make sure, that your body is in alignment, your chakras are balanced. Everything is going to be okay. You can work with yourself on this. All right. Use your intuition. Let's just go back to the black egg a minute. Okay. The truth. Don't hide the truth from yourself. That's the important message as well. Don't hide the truth from yourself. Okay. You are protected. You have faith. Believe and trust in that. Okay. So what do I need to be true about myself? What is it? So when we do our physical embodiment, that is when we become aware of that truth. And those shadow aspects I made mention of, they will come up as conflicts, as cycles, as something that will test us, the learning, the lesson that we need to overcome. Lovely. Very nice. But you are loved. You're protected. The horses tell you so. Spirit tell you so. Okay. Sacred temple. You have access to the Hall of Records. Anything else here? No? Okay. Akashic Records. I will get them. Oh, dear me. This is wonderful today. We've got some really interesting, beautiful cards on this table. Absolutely beautiful cards. Right, Spirit, let's see. You want to give us another message with our Akashic Records cards. These are wonderful cards. Very powerful as well. Let's see. Let's see if they are confirming here. Scorpion, fun. Don't go down that shadow side of the scorpion. The sting in the tail, trying to not tell the truth about something. Justify yourself in some way. That's what the scorpion does. Reflects back on others sometimes. That's the shadow side. The scorpion other side is fun, open, moves quickly. Okay. So we have the king and the we have the king and the queen of keys. All right. Now, if you are sitting in a situation where you are longing for something, this little person here ain't going to ride in anytime soon, all right? So what we've got to consider is the reason why this has come out in the link with this, what we've been talking about, the truth of something. So maybe you are aware of the truth of something. Look at her. She's looking out into the horizon. She's looking, she's waiting, she's longing, but she actually looks like she's got a book in her hand. Can you have a see? And it's almost like she's going, right, I've got this. I feel like she's going, yes, absolutely. This is great. I feel like she wants to say, I don't need to look at that horizon and long for the solution that I thought I wanted to come riding in and save me. Actually, that's all about me. So I can do this. And that is really packing up this bag, this suitcase, and going through the door, knowing that you've manifested this yourself, your way, your growth, your intuition is guiding you and telling you. We've got source telling you as well. So let's have a little read of this, because I think this is important. Oh my goodness, everything is just falling about and falling on the floor, and I have no idea where everything... This is a really good one today. Where is my Akashic Record cards? Oh, well, we might have to forfeit because I can't find them. Where's my book? I apologize. I thought I had it out, but it's not there. There it is. I found her. Right, we ready? Right, are we ready? Couldn't find it for looking for a minute. Isn't that interesting how I say that and that queen is like, can't find it for looking. I'm looking, I can't find it. Never mind, I don't need it. Don't need it. I'm walking away. Right, the Queen of Keys. Where are we? The Queen of Keys. This represents a woman of authority. She could be a confident in her authority, always happy to celebrate with others. It's a positive woman of business, all right? Self-employment, industrious, authority, creative. Special note, if it appears next to the king and they're facing each other, it indicates a deeply profound relationship, or they weren't. He's riding away in the opposite direction, I feel. But let's read the king, because I wanted to read the reversal of the King of Keys. With this card reverse, you may have some difficulties with a man at work. So maybe that's about speaking your truth, my friend. There could also be a loss of a job or a distancing in a relationship for you or for a man you know. The success you seek may be eluding you right now. You may be making a great effort without seeing it pay off. At this time, focus on understanding how your life's purpose can complement your career directives. When you have clarity on that, you will know what actions to undertake. Whether you're a man or woman, the King of Keys reverse might indicate a man of commerce is stepping away from work or is not available to you. All right. So we know that we have that travel card. And like I said to you, the idea of this suitcase packed up, but actually the door's still closed. Possibly this could be the reason. All right. Speaking your truth could certainly help unblock your throat chakra, make you feel a lot better. Okay. Open up for you to find a new herd, to go in a different direction. Travel card on in some circumstances, so take what resonates. Means you've packed your bag, it's in front of the door, and you're ready to go. You just need to follow that guidance. You just need to trust and believe. You are loved, you're supported, okay, in order for you to go forward. And there went my throat chakra. So, I'm sorry about that. Take what resonates for you. We started off very, very strongly. We finished even stronger in the thought that we can start a new chapter, a new beginning. We're okay to do it on our own. We have the authority. We have the sense. We know what we're doing. We've read up. We know the guidance, okay? Speak your truth. Stand your ground. Become that fun, beautiful individual that I know is in there. Just say that to yourself every day and trust in your guidance. I hope this has helped you today. Physical elements are very important for us. Your body is your vessel. So look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you again soon. Thank you for joining me.